Good morning, students. So, as I told you that we will continue the revision from history. The chapter will be the rise of nationalism in Europe. I hope you all have brought your history book. Okay. This year in history, according to the revised syllabus for the main board examination from history, you are having only two chapters. One is nationalism in India, and second is the rise of nationalism in Europe. So, a quick revision for this chapter, that what is all about the chapter. You can write down the steps in a very short manner for the revision purpose in the same clear history notebook. Okay, mention the date of today and the revision, and then write down the title of the chapter. So that before the examination, you will write down certain headings, and what is all about the headings. We are not supposed to thoroughly read the chapter again, but we will discuss the points in a revision manner. But you can make a diagram or flow chart for that. So when we say revision for the chapter rise of nationalism, yeah. This is the title of the chapter. So when we start the chapter, you will see that in starting that the chapter itself started with the French Revolution. That how the first heading is the French Revolution and the idea of the nation. You will write down the French Revolution. You know that France is a part of a European nation. That how in all the European states the feeling among the people has emerged and started, that they start to inspire themselves and they want that there should be a democratic regime rather than any monarchy system. So which incident inspired other European states like Germany, Italy, Russia and Britain? Which incident? It is started from the French Revolution, and French Revolution is spread. It is the most significant event for which we can say that just because of this incident, this revolution, the other part of European nation joined together. They come up with the idea of nationality. Nationality is all about the patriotic feeling towards the motherland, and patriotic feeling, it means that where we feel that every single citizen of a nation is equal to each other. And when we feel the equality, when we are having the same type of opportunity. Yes or no? That when if we are doing any criminal activity, then we know that we have to pay for that according to the constitution. If we are doing, normally we are just performing our life and we are fulfilling whatever we want to do in our life. We are not abolishing the constitution law and the ethics. It means nobody can punish us. It is all about the liberty and the idea of nation state, okay, or nationalism. The nationalism is simply the feeling of patriotism among the people, and at the same time the equality regarding their moral and constitutional rights. So French Revolution, and it has occurred in 1789. It has become an important, you can say, turning point for the other European states, that the idea of the nation has started. The idea of nation spread all over the Europe. Okay, so when we say that it is a significant event in European history which inspired the nation state feeling among the other European countries. So at last, what is all about the French Revolution? You have studied this French Revolution in your previous class in a detailed chapter. The whole chapter is all about the French Revolution. What was the reason? What was the effect of the French Revolution? The by the new elected member or democratic result. So first of all, the changes which has had after the French Revolution, French language is decided as the nation language. Yes or no? National language. They decided that the French should be accepted by all the citizens of the nation to symbolize that we all are equal. So they gave the priority to the French as a national language. Then what another changes was there? They also follow the idea of la patrie, means motherland. Okay, and under this they come up with the national flag. They also changed. Okay, the colors that you can see that yes, emphasis of the nation and united community enjoying the equal rights under the constitution. A new flag, tricolor, new tricolor flag was introduced, and the new color flag which they introduced after the French Revolution, the idea behind each and every changes is just that they want to spread the idea of collective belongingness. Collective belongingness means each and every people is equally important, is equally free, should be equally blessed with the same type of rights. Okay, so they just come up with the idea of new nation, national flag of France. And what was the idea behind it? That yes, the tricolor national flag, and yeah, taken the French tricolor was chosen to replace the former royal standard. Okay, the state general was elected body of active citizen. Then state general was elected by the people. Okay, because now the democratic type of result. So there was an election for the state election general. Then it should be the first point. And of royal privilege, I can say, and of monarchy system. Yes or no? After the French Revolution, they totally ended the monarchy system from France. If we are talking about the end of monarchy system, it means now the society was not divided into first state, second state, and third state. Now this pattern was changed totally. Now the society was not segregated on the basis of their economic condition. In first state, the royal and elite people. In the second state, also the rich people, merchant. And now the third state, educated classes was there. Teacher, doctor, professors, and the peasants and the farmers were included in the third state, and they were totally exploited before the French Revolution. So that's why these changes was occurred, and every changes is just belong to establish the equality and the harmony among the citizens, where they all feel the similar kind of equality and the freedom and liberty. That's why these changes. Why they have changed the color of flag? Because earlier this flag was belong to the royalty. So the royal flag was changed. Okay, they changed the royalty and the symbol of royal prestige on the flag. The color is also changed. The tricolor flag represented all people are equal, as we are having tricolor flag. Okay, saffron color indicates a different thing. White color symbolizes other thing. Green equal to prosperity, harmony. Okay, so that's the idea behind of every national thing which represents our idea. Okay, it may be our national song. It is full of equality and the harmony. These national bird, so many things. So there is an idea. It doesn't mean that whatever you want to countries during 18th century or last 17th century. Now, in the same chapter, the next you will study about that is after the French Revolution. Okay, France became an independent country. They just abolished the monarchy system. But again, when the Napoleon came into power, and it was the year of 1804. Now, we will study Napoleon came into power. As a European ruler, Napoleon always want to conquer more over the part of European state. That's why he has conquered so many areas of the European countries, and definitely if he want to conquer by his power, definitely he will favor the monarchy system. So once again, in 1804, once again, Napoleon come up with the idea of Napoleonic Code or Civil Code. It is very important. Napoleonic Code or Civil Code of 1804, it is very important. Okay? So he has come up with the idea of Civil Code, and it is also known as Napoleonic Code. So, what was the idea behind Napoleonic Code? Because he was a ruler, again he wanted that what should we continue? Monarchy system in European country. Okay, again the monarchy system was favored by the Napoleon, and but at the same time there is a mixture of actions. When we study the Napoleonic Code, that after coming in the power, he has introduced so many good things which is very beneficial for the society. Somehow he stopped the exploitation of peasant and the farmer also, and at the same time he introduced feudal system, tariff system. Okay, feudal system is a system where there are so many things. First of all, we will talk about the reforms. What good things he has done when he was in power. The first and feudal system. ये ना feudal system. Second, and feudal system, and another is tariff. One is feudal system. He guild restriction in the towns too. Guild system was removed. And guild system. Yeah, and birth privilege. So when Napoleon came into power, first of all he reformed society in various ways. First of all, he ended the extra overburden as a form of tax on the peasants and farmers. Among them, one is feudal system. Totally he ended it. Under the feudal system, the farmer has to work as a labor, okay, on the landlord's field, and their working hours are unlimited. They were totally exploited. They were not paid properly wages. So this system was ended. Now peasant and farmer are free. Second, they were not overburdened by the extra taxes. Okay, so this thing was in the favor of peasantry section. But again, monarchy system introduced by Napoleon. Okay. Second, he also ended the guild system, which was very beneficial for the trade people or the businessmen, because everywhere within the country they have to give the taxes for the on the transportation of goods and services. So it was ended by him. Okay. So that's why the peasantry plus the business section was becomes very tough for the businessman or the trade people. So he has come up in the administration also. He has done wonderful changes. All these changes come under the administration system. He gave so much of importance for the defense sector, army. Even now we will talk about the challenges or the drawback of the Napoleonic Code. One of the most important drawback that he want to continue the monarchy system. Although he just want to support the third estate people, but because he was a ruler, so he wants that the rulership should be continued. Okay, he was not in the favor of democracy. Second, there is another thing that he also want that one thing that he want to continue the monarchy system, and second thing what he want, he don't want to give the freedom to the women, voting power. He don't want to give the voting power to the women. For the women empowerment, he was not willingly. He wants that only the man should be blessed with all the rights, and while the women are not allowed to enjoy the political or any administrative rights. So it was also, you can say, against the democratic design. Okay, women freedom was not welcomed by the Napoleonic Code. Second, he was not in the favor of democracy, as he want to continue the monarchy system. And another thing is that the most important thing that I found in the Napoleonic Code, and another is one of the most important. He compelled every family of the Germany that one candidate should be in army. There was a compulsion that one kid, definitely boy, either he likes or dislikes, he has to be the part of army. Because anyhow he wants to strengthen his army. Because he know that defense sector should be improved and it should be very strengthened. That's why it was a compulsion. And I think that when we say democracy, we never compelled people for anything. Okay, even there is a proper structure to follow the constitution or the rules and regulation where we can enjoy our life. Okay, so it is the drawback of Napoleonic Code. Although he has a wonderful, we can say, improvement in the administrative system. Even after when the four countries, which were the country which togetherly fought the war with Napoleon to defeat him? Austria, Prussia, Hungary, and Russia. After 1804, when the Napoleon defeated by these four countries, and these four countries decided to defeat him, as they were thinking that his power his rulership is spreading and he is becoming one of the most powerful ruler. So these four countries, Austria, Prussia, Hungary, and Turkey, Prague. It was Prague. P-R-A-V. Yes, Britain. Prussia, Russia, Austria, and Britain. Prague. These four countries togetherly joined each other and they want to defeat the Napoleon at any cost. Even after winning, after defeating the Napoleon in the Battle of Waterloo, what they decided? Now they decided that the treaty, there is a treaty which was signed by all these four countries. Even after defeating him, he had all these four countries follow the administrative rules of Napoleon because it was so beneficial. Even they also continued the battalion and barrack system which was introduced by the Napoleon. Okay, they divided the arena. Some part has given to the Prussia, some part the political boundary because they you can say collectively fought against the Napoleon. So they decided the Treaty of Versailles, Treaty of Vienna has come. Treaty of Vienna. Which page number? Yeah, page number 11. That the Treaty of Vienna in 1815. Important. The Treaty of Vienna was signed. Treaty of Vienna in 1815. In 1815, Treaty of Vienna was signed, and under this treaty, they decided their political boundary. deciding their area, ठीक है, they all wanted that monarchy system should be continued, or you can say conservatism. Conservatism is told that nobody can go against the ruler. Whatever they want, they have to follow as a subject. So conservative design they want to follow, because again, this is all about to defeat somebody and to come into power, and then again follow the pattern of monarchy system, autocratic rule. Even during the 1815, after the Treaty of Vienna also, they all decided that politically this is your area, this is our, and you are not allowed to supposed to come here. But there will be a good transfer, you can say trade relationship with each other. But we want that our areas should be autocratically ruled by us. So in this house also, that they were not. That's why there was a huge, you can say, we have studied that how the Germany come up with the idea of nation, how the Britain, the different story with Britain, that all these countries, European states, charged with the idea of nation state. You can see after 1789, when France became an independent nation, again it was conquered by Napoleon, and again the monarchy system continued up to the 1850. Then what had happened? Now the next, the revolutionary, the important heading. When we study that the revolution, the rise of nationalism in Europe, we cannot imagine any revolution without revolutionaries. Yes or no? Our Krantikari, our Indian freedom fighters are also a revolutionary figure. Are you getting my point? That we cannot continue the chapter without studying the people who performed a very important and significant role to make the European country as a nation state, as an independent democratic states. That's why this study is very important. Okay, step by step we are continuing. So revolutionary, have you remembered Giuseppe Mazzini, the prominent name of this chapter? How 24-year-old Italy boy who decided, he was a scholar also, that under the revolutionary Jacobin club was set up by him. Young Italy also was another society which was attended by the students, teachers, middle class, mainly middle class, who has come up with the idea of revolutionary in this chapter. Middle class people, educated teacher, professor, doctors, and the students also. So Giuseppe Mazzini was a young Italy boy who had decided to form the association, because we know that so many chapters we have studied, the French Revolution we have studied, the Russian Revolution we have studied, then another nationalism in India we have studied. Everywhere we cannot imagine that without spreading the idea, without any political meetings, without any political education, revolution, we cannot hope that we can fight against any political, we can say, autocratic rule or any type of monarchy which is not in the favor of democracy. So we need to communicate with the people. So these revolutionary figures have found clubs. Clubs means where they can inspire the young generation, the people, that what is good for us, for our upcoming generation, what will not be the beneficial for us if we follow the pattern of monarchy system. Okay? So here, because middle class is always the educated class who struggle so much. Middle class belong to the people who are educated, who thinks beyond their personal interest, okay, who really represent a nation. Yes, even today, the middle class is a class who struggle to fulfill his or her dream on his own caliber, okay, and that's why they know what is the importance of a common person as a citizen, what type of rights should be given, because this is the class which struggle most to fulfill his dreams and ambition. Are you getting my point? So that's why that the revolutionary figure, when we study that what is the role of revolutionary figures in the making of nation state in Europe, or the spread the idea of nationalism among the people in Europe. So we cannot forget the name of Giuseppe Mazzini, and the age is only 24. He has come up with the idea that he has to form the association or the clubs, Young Italy, or the another one is also there, where in evening the students or the people who are educated, they come talk to each other, they form the policy that what will be our next step, how we will come up with the to communicate with the people, so that, and secretly, secret club. These all clubs are secretly made by Giuseppe Mazzini, although after some time he has to send in exile, so देश से निकाल दिया गया था punishment में. Yes, इसको yes, he has punished by the ruler, as that he thought that the ruler thought that he is going against the monarchy system. He is a criminal, but in fact we know that he was a revolutionary figure who wants to motivate. So he has suffered a lot, but still he remained same at his idea, and that's why he has inspired so many people who want to take revolt, who want to continue the idea of nation state. That's why so many independent nation was offered there. Germany, Russia, then Britain, all after some struggle, all are having their own identity as a form of democratic elected representative. Okay, so here Giuseppe Mazzini, and the another is Garble Day. Okay, you cannot forget, there are so many short notes will come that how old are they, what they have done to unite the nations for the nationalism. Okay, all these things. Now the age of revolution, and it started from 1830 to 1848 in Europe. Years are very important to remember. That the another is 1830 to 1848. 1830 to 1848. And these years were in the European history is known as the age of revolution. So many revolution agitation has held during this period, and it is more than 10 years period. You can see that there is a proverb that Rome is not built in a day. It means if your ambition are so high, which seems very tough to achieve, which seems very impossible to achieve, but you are having that ambition. So one day, if you are continuously doing your effort with proper guidance, with proper intelligence, with proper, you can say, resources, then one day, it will take time, but one day you will achieve that. Because your ambition is so high, and to reach at the top is not an easy task. It definitely takes time, it definitely takes many years to be perfect. Okay, so it takes time, and the time is all about that you are learning. What type of time I am talking about? That you are preparing yourself, and definitely it will be step by step. So that's why there is a proverb, Rome is not built in a day. It means Rome is a country which represents world's most beautiful architecture can be found in Rome. Yes, it is known as a nation. So the millions of people were involved from generation to generation to make this monument, and that's why after so many years, Rome is known as one of the top most beautiful architecture nation around the world. People go there to visit, to see, even today. So there are more than 10 years of time in European history. The struggle behind to spread and to establish the idea of democracy resigned with the various types of people with their lots of efforts. Even there were the common people were also involved. Even their name is not printed in the book also, but we cannot deny that number of people struggle for that. Okay. Now, what is all about the nationalism. When the conservative regime was set up in 1815, the common people come up with the idea of liberalism and nationalism. And the people who were involved in it, because you are studying age of revolution. So here, the liberalism and nationalism feeling has emerged among the people during the after the 1815, okay? And the people who are involved in it, the common people, and this feeling is spread in the country, Italy, totally. Italy was just having the feeling of nationalism. Then Germany, Poland, yes, Germany and Poland, yes, good. These are the nations which started to think and which have the fire among themselves that they have to continue the feeling of liberalism. Liberal means free, liberalism and nationalism, okay? And the country which were affected basically so much, Italy, Germany and Poland. Now, then what had happened? Now, they all produce a liberal nationalist. They all produce the liberal nationalist. Liberal nationalists. What is all about? The liberal nationalists. Who are the liberal nationalists? Write down. Educated middle class. The people who involved in the liberal nationalists who belong to Italy, Germany and Poland, they involved educated working class, and example, professors, yeah, teachers, clerks, very good, very good, very good. And the commercial middle classes. Commercial means small businessman. Commercial business class. These people. So in this manner, after the Treaty of Vienna, during the feeling of nationalism spread in the nation like Italy, Germany, Poland, basically, and the people who belong to the middle class, the professionals, professor, teachers, school teacher, clerk, they converted themselves as a liberal nationalist during the period of 1830 to 1840, and they continue the spirit to fight against the monarchy system to establish as an independent nation state, democratic nation state for more than 10 years. Okay, now and then what had the result of it? The result of their revolution is known as July Revolution. What has had? July Revolution. July Revolution has had in 1830. Getting my point? So basically, you are studying that the age of revolution which was counted in European history from 1830 to 1840. But 1830, before reaching the 1830, the people were started their mindset that they have to come up with the liberalism and nationalism. Because here we are just counting that when the incident has started held in the favor of nationalism. It has started from the July Revolution. But before starting the July Revolution, they prepared themselves. Because if we are going to organize any cultural event on November, okay, then when we started the preparation, at least 1 month before, that's all. Although the age of revolution in European history has started from 1830 to 1848, but still the preparation has started from the middle classes people, which was counted themselves as a liberal nationalist. It was started before the 1830, and at last the July Revolution, which was started in 1830, became the first point where the liberal nationalists fought against the monarchy system. Okay, the July Revolution was the effect of their continuous effort. Okay, and it was in France. July Revolution in 1830 in France. has overthrown by the liberal revolutionary. By the liberal revolutionary. By the liberal revolutionary, and at last that France, yeah, and now you can write down one important proverb that after the this July Revolution, okay, after the July Revolution, the Metternich was given a sentence that when France sneezes, the rest of Europe catches cold. Very important. When the France, that Metternich was in the favor, you can read that here, yes. Ottoman Empire and then Greek, yeah, there is written in the first paragraph, were now overthrown by liberal revolutionary who installed a constitutional monarchy with Louis Philippe at its head. When France sneezes, Metternich once remarked, the rest of Europe catches cold. It means after the July Revolution, the monarch of the France became so much, you can say, fearsome, they frightened that the Metternich come up with the quote that if anything is happened in France, the rest of Europe, Italy, Germany, Poland, Austria, Hungary, they just catches the cold. It means they are also ready to fight against the monarchy system. It was the significance of the July Revolution in 1830 in France that whatever will be held by this revolutionary figure, by this liberal nationalist, the rest of the Europe will